But no, we went through a lot, and this is really cool stuff. Finally, get back to a life with exercise, and this is your first step. We're going to start getting you moving. I'm Lynn Lindberg, your Bad Couch Guru. Welcome to the Couch to Active podcast, where I believe that exercise should not be dreadful, but getting off the couch is the hardest exercise we do. And today, ladies and gentlemen, I know, we did it. We made it. This is episode number 9 of 9, the last one of the Couch to Active book series. Woohoo! I'm really excited about this. I'm excited because we got through the whole book. We did it. I'm also excited because you've heard from a couple episodes ago that going forward, the podcast is going to look completely different. They are going to be little 5 to 10 minute episodes on very targeted, very specific topics. So you can just scan through the titles, and any title that grabs your attention, you can say, yeah, I want to learn about that. Boom, click, there you go. Or you can just let them all play through, and they're all only 5 or 10 minutes long. So it's just going to feel great to just doot, right through all those. I'm excited, but I don't want to move over and just jump on to the next thing before we take time to celebrate. And this is an important thing that's in the book. It's the section called Celebrate on page 206. And those of you who have been on this ride with me know you don't need the book to follow along, but I'm highly biased and I want you to have the book. If this is the first episode you've listened to, pause, go back to episode number 3, pause and go back to episode number 33. I'm like, what was episode 3? I wonder what that little Freudian slip was about. Anyhow, go back to episode number 33. You can find it easily on couch2active.com/33, or it's really number 1 of 9 of the book series. And you want to listen to these in order because we are going through the book in order. And this is the last one, and no spoilers. You don't want to hear it until you get through the book. Okay. It's not like it's a murder mystery and you're going to find out who done it. But we are taking the time to celebrate. And this is the shortest section of the book. It's literally 2 pages with 1 page of assignments for you. That's it. But it was so important to call out that so many times in life, we do great things, but we forget to celebrate, or we do little things and we forget to celebrate. And I'm one of those weirdos who I will celebrate at any chance and anything I can. And the reason why I do that, this is actually has nothing to do with the book, but it's a little bit of my background and thinking. Part of the reason why I do that is because I've been around people before who say, you don't want to celebrate unless what do they say? Don't count your chickens before they hatch or something. I'm like, yeah, well, but I got 7 eggs. Look, there's 7 eggs. That's exciting. Can I celebrate that? And I tell you, there probably have been times where I've celebrated something that didn't happen yet, and then it didn't happen, but I can't remember. I can't tell you one time where I regretted celebrating something. And of course, I don't go overboard. I don't throw a party and invite 100 people over for an engagement party before somebody proposes. I don't, there is a balance there, right? But too much of the time, I forget to celebrate. I finish one thing and I move on to the next. And it ends up just leaving me feeling worn out, even though I've made progress and I've made accomplishments. And if I don't celebrate, it leaves me hyper-focused on everything I didn't do perfectly or all the little things I messed up on. And then I forget totally to pause and realize all the awesome things I did do and all the great things I did accomplish. So celebrating is really an important thing to do for me, and I really hope it is for you. And if you are one of those people who says, truly, don't count those chickens before they hatch, change, okay? Just do it. Just change. Don't be that way. Sorry if I offended. I did not mean to offend, but I still think I'm right. So there we go. And you have something to celebrate already. Remember, only 21% of adults in the United States, yep, here comes the statistic. Don't worry, there's a punchline. Only 21% of adults in the United States exercise at the levels recommended by the Centers of Disease Control. That's right, only 1 in 5 of us. I want to change that number, and you're going to help us change that number. And just by the fact that you are looking at this topic and you are on your way to increasing that number 21% to maybe 22% for our country, just the fact that you are that means you are, by definition, a trailblazer. You're a leader in this space just by doing this Couch to Active stuff. I know, it's crazy. And if you're thinking, well, that's ridiculous, like I feel like I haven't done a whole lot yet. I know. It tells you where our nation is right now. You're a leader of the pack. So you're a rock star. You can celebrate that. You know the basics. You know your body needs exercise. My body will always need exercise. This will never change. It's not negotiable. It's science. You're going to memorize that. Celebrate that. You know that reaching out to friends and people around you and ignoring your naysayers, those are the biggest things that you can do. And research shows that. You're really rocking it. You know you've got skills now in how to break your barriers and how to work through those. And you know what to do with barriers that are here to stay. And now you have skills and tactics to really own your life and own your decisions and own who you are. And you know more about how to ferret that out and see the difference between where you're abdicating ownership of your life to other people versus where you really are owning your life. And you've got some of those skills now. This is awesome. You're rocking your destiny. And you're even taking it a step further because when you're feeling stuck, you know there's probably a chance you need some radical change. And a lot of you made a decision that there is one thing you're going to radically change in your life. And you don't know how you're going to get there, and you don't know what it's going to look like, and it's scaring you, but you know you're going to be brave, you're going to own it, you're going to work through it, and that radical change is coming your way. Just the fact that you got yourself there in a mindset, that's huge. That's really making you rock your world in a big way. And you've got some strong skills now on how to own your success and continue your progress over the next 2 years in a real tactical, methodical way that'll leave you smiling more and help you exercise more than ever before and help you see yourself as a person who does exercise. So you're rocking your long-term success here. This is pretty great. I mean, look at this. We could have just said, oh, we're done. Great. Next thing. But no, we went through a lot, and this is really cool stuff. And now you know, you get it, what Couch to Active is. When I try to tell people Couch to Active is not an exercise program, it's more of a self-help mindset, psychology, cognitive behavioral theory, blah, 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 but I'm not a psychologist, blah, blah. You know, like how do I explain what this really is? It takes 9 podcasts. So there we go. So yeah, you are a rock star. Welcome to your new life. And if we haven't met in person, I really hope to someday. It's a small world we share out there, isn't it? And at minimum, send me that email to beawesome at couch2active.com. Send me your mailing address and I will send you free in the mail your Couch to Active Finisher sticker. You deserve it. Above all, the one thing I want you to do today, I know, the one thing, is to decide how you're going to celebrate having finished these 9 podcast episodes, because really, it's an accomplishment. This is big deal stuff. So how are you going to celebrate today? Oh man, this journey has truly been an honor. I can't believe we're done. And if I could sum up all 9 episodes, the entire book, it would be the page from the very, very beginning of the book that I'd like to read to you. At its very core, exercising means I believe I am worthy. I'm worthy of health. I'm worthy of strength. And I'm worthy of living a life I love. Once I figured out that piece, consistent exercise became easier because I was no longer putting everyone else's whims before my own health. I am worthy. Congratulations, you are done. Remember now, be awesome at couch2active.com. And please, last chance, if you haven't, click subscribe. We've got great episodes coming up. Scroll down on your screen. Please give this a great review, this podcast a great review. That will help spread the word. It really does. And I can't do that. You need to do that for me. Please do that. And anybody and everybody that you meet that says, I need to exercise more, send them to couch2active.com/33. Remember, magic number 3. This concludes all 9 episodes of the Couch to Active book series in the Couch to Active podcast. Thank you for listening, where we believe that exercise should not be. That's right. But getting off the couch is. Bye-bye.